Welcome to Sky Broking Equity Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult a financial advisor. Now let's see the fundamental analysis. Checking out the global cues, Western sanctions imposed on Russia in response to its invasion of Ukraine will have a crippling effect on the economy, and the record lows and excessive volatility we have seen in the ruble over the last week are reflective of that. Exports are already facing extreme complications as a result of the sanctions, even though the West has sought the shield like oil. The stock market hasn't opened since the sanctions were imposed, and those Russian companies that trade abroad have been pummeled. The stock market will remain closed until at least next Wednesday. Now let's look into the domestic cues. India equities and the rupee have come under pressure as oil prices continue to skyrocket. India markets have a high beta to imported energy. So these are this week's fundamental analysis. Now let's look into the technical analysis. Nifty may remain in high volatile movement with supports are 15,741 levels, and Bank Nifty may remain in high volatile movement with supports of 31,560 levels. So these are this week's technical analysis. Now let's move on to see the derivative analysis. According to the option chain analysis, highest open interest for call side is 17,500 strike, and for the put side is 15,000 strike. Overall, 2,500 points band, and the expiry is on 10th March. According to the PCR analysis, Nifty PCR OI has decreased with Nifty negative close, and when compared with the previous week, which shows huge call writing is seen. India VIX has settled in 27.96, and when compared with the previous week, it had ended with a high, which shows increasing the volatility. So these are this week's derivative analysis. Now let's check out the recommendations. Coming to the cash corner, buy Triveni Engineer above 279, the target is 294 with a stop loss 264. Buy Power Grid above 218, the target is 228 with a stop loss 208. Coming to the F&O corner, sell Nifty future near 16,180, the target is 16,080 with a stop loss 16,280. Based on the option strategy, long straddle buy Bank Nifty 34,400, call option above 700, and 34,400 put option above 600. The 10th March will be the expiry. The total buy premium is 1,300. The target is 1,450 with the stop loss 1,150. Now let's see the institutional activity. According to the previous week, the FII net sellers were minus 22,563.08 crores. And for the March month, the FII net sellers are minus 18,614.61 crores. According to the previous week, the DII net buyers were 16,742.75 crores. And for the March month, the DII net buyers are 12,599.93 crores. So these are this week's Equity Weekly Market Commentary. For more market updates, join our Telegram channel and the YouTube channel. Thank you by Sky Broking.